Sometimes the people we trust the most at work can hurt us in ways no one else notices. Today's letter is about a friendship that turned sour. One that left the writer questioning whether to fight for it or finally let it go. Our letter for today is from Lydia. Dearest Candace, I don't know where to begin because this isn't just about a coworker. It's about a friend I considered family. I have two best friends at work, Maya and Daniel. We built our friendship over countless late nights at the office. Lunch breaks filled with laughter and inside jokes only our team would understand. Maya has a boyfriend, Daniel is married, and I'm the single one in our trio. We've always had each other's backs. That's why what's been happening lately with Daniel feels so confusing and painful. It started a few weeks ago when news spread across our department that someone from another team, a guy named Ethan, was pursuing me. I've always been the quiet, timid one in the group, so people found it surprising, even amusing that anyone would notice me. The whole thing became a running topic of gossip, but I didn't mind. Ethan was kind, respectful, and one day he surprised me with a gift, a brand new mobile phone. When I told Maya and Daniel, I expected them to tease me, maybe laugh about it. Instead, Daniel's reaction shocked me. In a condescending tone, he said, "The only expensive gift I've ever managed for my wife is a bouquet of flowers, and even that strained my budget. Yet, here you are getting a pricey phone just like that." At first I brushed it off. I thought he was just joking around, maybe being dramatic for laughs. We were close. Wasn't that what friends did sometimes? But then, things started to change. Suddenly, Daniel seemed to notice every tiny mistake I made at work. If I sent out an email with a minor typo, he'd comment under his breath. If I asked for help on a task, he'd sigh heavily, almost as if to say I was incompetent. What hurt most was that nobody else noticed these remarks. They were subtle, whispered just loud enough for me to hear. To the rest of the team, Daniel was the same cheerful, helpful guy. But to me, he became someone I didn't recognize. The moment that broke me happened during a fundraising event we organized at the office. Our team decided to sell snacks during break time. Orders came in quickly, and I struggled to keep up writing everything down. Flustered, I asked a teammate to help me. Daniel was nearby and let out this exaggerated sigh, rolling his eyes. He didn't say a word, but his expression said it all. "You can't even handle something this simple." I ignored it because I didn't want to start conflict, but deep down, it cut me. The worst part came during a retrospective meeting for one of our projects. This was the space where we openly shared what went well and what challenges we faced. When it was my turn to speak, I shared a difficulty I'd encountered. Daniel interrupted me mid-sentence, his voice sharp, asking me to repeat what I'd said, but in a tone that felt like mockery. Almost as if he was saying, "Why on earth would that even be a challenge?" The entire team laughed when one of our coworkers joked, "Daniel, do you have a grudge against Lydia?" Everyone brushed it off as harmless teasing because they'd always known us as friends. To them, this was playful banter. But for me, it wasn't a one-time joke. This had been happening for weeks and nobody else saw it. I keep replaying everything in my head, wondering what changed. Why did Daniel suddenly turn from a supportive friend into my harshest critic? Was it jealousy because of Ethan? Did I somehow cross a line without realizing it? Or is he dealing with something in his personal life and I just became the target of his frustration? Maya hasn't noticed, or if she has, she hasn't said anything. I'm left to carry this weight alone, smiling in front of everyone while silently wondering why my friend treats me this way. Part of me wants to confront him to ask directly what happened and why he's treating me differently, but another part of me feels tired. I've been reassigned to a different project, in a different location. Maybe this is my chance to quietly let go, to burn the bridge before it hurts me anymore. I miss the friend he used to be, but maybe that version of him doesn't exist anymore. Candace, what do you think I should do? Should I try to salvage this friendship, or is it better to walk away without looking back?